Good evening. This is Demetria with Vantage Point Coaching on today's Finish Friday. Woohoo! I hope you all had a very productive first week of February. February, also Black History Month, which we know Black history is American history and it's every day of the year. But on today, Finish Friday, as you know, I come to you with the life and leadership lessons that I've picked up from coaching clients throughout the week and just want to share a message with you today. So the resounding theme this week has been all about time management and how to get it all done, right? And it's so interesting that this was the theme this week because I had a Monday Motivation Minute talking about work-life balance. And what I said in that video is that when work is in front of life, it's going to inherently be imbalanced. So we got to figure out how we put life in front of the work, right? That's first things first. And how do we get it all done? But these are some of the themes and ideas and concepts that I've been coaching clients with all throughout this week on how to manage time, how to get all the things done that we need to get done. So one thing is a block scheduling methodology. If you've used block scheduling, drop down in the comments. Let us know if you've used block scheduling and it works for you. But you can Google block scheduling and find a bunch of templates and different things out there. But really this concept is, for me, and the way I coach clients to do it, is really scheduling your time in a way where you have 45-minute blocks to do intense focus on one thing at a time with a 15-minute buffer for you to get up, move around, walk, stretch, do what have you, take care of your needs, but break your day down into like 45-minute chunks of time. And when you focus on one thing, you focus on it intently. And then when it's done, it's done. You move on to the next thing. Wherever you leave off, you leave off. And if you pick it up the next day, or if it's in another next section of time, then you just pick it up again in that next section of time. But really blocking everything on your schedule, including where's your block on your calendar. You need to have a block for you each and every day on your calendar. At least 1 hour of your time each and every day should be dedicated just to you. And that's not your personal pursuits or your, like me, National Alumni Association. No, that's just me time. So each of you deserve an hour of your time every day. So block scheduling, that method works. The next thing, in the spirit of Stephen Covey, put first things first. This is about a prioritization method. And the way my husband likes to say it is make the main thing the main thing. So what is the main thing? What is the number one priority? Each day when you start your day, you should look at all the things that you have scheduled, and you need to determine what's the first thing, the most important thing. That if I do this one thing, my day will be successful. If nothing else happens, if I do this one thing, my entire day is successful. And that's what you want to put first. You want to make sure that's in your first block and that gets done. And once it's to an area of completion, you move on to the other things. But always start with the most important thing first. And then the third thing is break it down and write it down. So we have a lot of big major tasks. Like I said, when you're using a block scheduling method, a big major task might take 4 hours of time. Don't try to sit and do it 4 hours straight. Be realistic about the time that you actually can stay focused and dedicated on that one thing. So break it down. Break it down and put it in different blocks. And it may be like, this normally takes a whole 4-hour block of time. It's due in 2 days from now. I'm going to break it up over these 2 days, because when we lose focus, we get distracted, and then we get sloppy with our work. So when we can have that concentrated focus time, when we can break it down, take it in small chunks, bite-sized pieces, and we can get it done. And then to write it down. If it's not written on your calendar, if you're like me, it may not happen. It is so very important to make sure that you are having it written, it's noted in a place. So whatever type of calendar method you use, make sure that those tasks are written down, that those blocks have as much information in them as possible. If you look in your calendar system, there's a place to put notes. You can put different links, things that you might have to reference, all of that. And when you create a calendar entry, you can write a whole lot in that calendar entry. So when you see that item pop up and that block, everything related to it is written there and you can keep track of it. And so then those are the like main things that will help you get it all done. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Go to our website at vantagepointcoach.com. Ask questions there. Send us a contact if you want to learn more about these concepts, or if you're interested in working with a coach to help you get more of what matters done, then reach out to us so that we can work together. And that's today's Finish Friday. Hope you all have a great rest of your week, and see you next Friday. Bye.